So in the previous 2 lectures, we talked about importing data into Excel. Now, the reverse is also possible within Excel. I don't want to import, but I want to take some existing Excel data and export it to some other format. Perhaps I want to export it into a text file so that I can then import that into some other system. Okay? So open in front of you, I've got our standard exercise file. The one that comes with this course, again, available in lecture number 2 if you haven't downloaded it already. I'm on the employee records worksheet. And I decide, you know what? I'm going to take it from Excel and I'm going to export this into a text file. That way I can work with this inside of other systems if I like. Maybe back into Access or back into Crystal Reports or some other database tool out there that I want to be able to work with this data within. Or perhaps I'm going through a migration. This data is just too big for Excel. Let's move it someplace else where we can get a little bit more of a robust system for larger amounts of data. So just like importing, super simple. Probably even more simple than importing. Exporting is really just a save as. Take a look. So I'm in the exercise file, employee records worksheet. I'm going to go up to my file tab. On my file tab, I'll go down to save as. I'm going to save it to my OneDrive account into my exercise files. And right now, default, if I were to save it right now, I just save it out as an Excel document. But I'm going to change it. From Excel, I'm going to go to a text format. And I'm going to do a text tab delimited. This is the first exercise that we did with importing data. It was a tab delimited file. I'll grab that. I'm going to give it a different name because I've already got one there. I'll just put a 2 after that, and I'll save it. And I've now exported that file, Excel file, to a tab delimited file. Now, it does bring up a prompt here telling me that, hey, the selected file type, the tab delimited file type that I just saved as, does not support workbooks that contain multiple worksheets. That's okay. I'm only want employee records. I won't get summary and all the rest of them. I'll hit OK. Oh, some features in your workbook may be lost because it's a text tab delimited file, meaning that any of the extra formatting like my bold and blue and underline, that stuff won't go through because this is a simple text file. So I'll go ahead and say, well, okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and say yes. And I've now created this tab delimited text file. Let me open it up here in front of you. Again, I just saved it out to my exercise files folder on my computer. I'll give that a double click. It's asked me here, how do I want to open up this document? I'm going to open it up inside a notepad, and here it is. But I've taken that Excel worksheet, the one worksheet, exported it out into a tab delimited text file. And you can see that each column is separated by a tab. Just this little character right inside of here. So again, what would we do this for? Well, I want to be able to take the data from Excel and export it out to text so that I can then turn around and perhaps import it into some other system that allows for imports from text files. Again, super simple. When you do an export from Excel, it's just a save as. Save as, pick your file type, whether it's text tab delimited or a CSV file, an HTML document, whatever it is, it's just a simple save as. Try it out. Open up our exercise file, hop up to File, Save As, save it out as one of the formats. Doesn't have to be tab delimited, but whatever you want to try. Whatever catches your eye or may be more relevant for you. Text is just a very popular one. So try it out.